Well, thanks for staying with us now. Heading into the next couple of days, specifically to the start of September, we're actually experiencing a false fall. Now, before that, we're actually going to see temperatures in the above average range. Now, the average high this time of year is 94 degrees, starting to go down. But then as we head into Friday and Saturday and then even Sunday, we'll start to see those temperatures below that average range, and then expecting an 82-degree high on Sunday. And then we'll also see things go just a little bit up heading into Monday and Tuesday. But so far, seeing those temperatures in the below average range, which is really nice. We want those cooler temperatures, but we also are expecting above average precipitation. Now, we're always wanting that precipitation here in town. It always helps with our drought, especially we've seen dry conditions pull back into the big country. So this is from the Climate Prediction Center. This is the precipitation outlook for September 1st through the 5th. So the start of September and Labor Day weekend. Greens are going to be wetter than normal, and then the browns are going to be drier than normal. So seeing that concentrated green over the Panhandle and down into the Big Bend area, and then even over the big country. So above average precipitation is something that we're expecting. And if we take a look at the rain chances heading into the next 7 days, seeing those high percentages heading into the weekend, specifically heading into this afternoon and evening, we can expect some spotty showers around our area. And then heading into Thursday night, as that cold front does come through, something we'll break down in Futurecast, we'll see about a 30% chance of rain. And then during Friday night, and then heading into Saturday during the day, and then Saturday evening, as well as Sunday, we're expecting about a 50 to 60% chance of rain. So really good stuff, something that we're definitely needing, but there always comes a cost with that. We do have an excessive rainfall outlook. This is going to be for Thursday. In the northern counties, expecting a marginal risk for flooding, and then that's something that continues covering the entire big country heading into Friday. So flooding is going to be the main risk this weekend, as our moisture available in the atmosphere is going to feel very high. So while temperatures are cooler, all of this moisture is going to make things feel a little bit muggier. So heading into Saturday, a marginal risk for the northwestern part of the big country, extending down towards the west and southwest. So something that you definitely want to keep in mind in terms of any flash flood warnings that may go out with the rain that comes along with it as well. Let's take a look at Futurecast heading into this evening, 6:30, seeing some spotty showers just south of Stanford and then just north of the I-20 corridor heading east, and then that will taper off heading into the overnight hours. But when we start to see tomorrow, we'll start to see some spotty showers down towards the southwest, and then that will continue, potentially giving us some spotty chances for some rain in Abilene tomorrow, but really tapering off as we head into the evening hours. Again, overnight hours not expecting much, but then tomorrow or Thursday afternoon, we'll start to see that front bringing in some spotty showers. Now, this is not a set in stone timeline, as we are a couple of days out, so this can change pretty quickly, but that front's supposed to advance into the overnight hours of Friday, bringing us some cooler temperatures and the chances for rain heading into the weekend. Temperatures across the board, we see the cooler temperatures up in the Panhandle and then warmer all across the board, 101 in Laredo, and that's all due to this stationary front that stalled out over the big country. So splitting those temperatures, warmer temperatures down south, some scattered showers over San Antonio. Taking a look at Max Live Radar, not a whole lot going on in the big country this afternoon. Current temperatures across the big country, 90 degrees in Eastland, 91 in Albany, cooler up in Knox City, 82 degrees, 87 in Dayton. And if we take a look at the current winds, spotting that front along the I-20 corridor as well. So we have some north winds north of the I-20 corridor, and then some east-southeast winds south of the I-20 corridor. Abilene tonight, 70 degrees, a cool and calm evening, and then tomorrow 95 degrees, near average, but it's going to heat up pretty quickly. Tonight in the heartland, 70 degrees, and then tomorrow 95 degrees with a 20% chance of isolated activity. Let's take a look at the extended forecast. 95 for tomorrow, 98 for Thursday. We'll see that cold front come in, bringing temperatures down to 91, and then into the mix of the 80s heading into Labor Day weekend. Stacy?
All right, thank you, Catalina. Still to come on KTAB.